Hello. My name is FirebirdLover, and I am here today to play this wonderful new game called Griftlands. It is a card battling. It's a card battling game, sort of similar to Slay the Spire. A lot more plot. Sadly, you won't see much of that. Today, I have with me Gambit 017 to be my commentator. Was gracious enough to agree to do this. So, Gambit, please say hello.
Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good New Year so far, and looking forward to a wonderful game that we, as FPL said, we don't get to see much of the plot of, but it's still a very beautiful game to watch.
Well, with that out of the way, I'm going to jump in real quick here. This will start as soon as I press the start button here. There's an in-game timer as well, and that is what the leaderboards go by. But for the sake of fastest furs, I'm going to give them a countdown here. So we will be starting in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Don't forget to upgrade your cards.
Thank you.
Now, one of the things with this is you have cards you can upgrade immediately, and every time you forget to upgrade at the end of each battle, it reminds you that you have cards you can upgrade. So, in order to go fast, you've got to upgrade the cards pretty much almost immediately. So, it's one of the biggest things to remember at the beginning of this run. And with any typical card building game, we do want to find any cards that say expend or destroy, because we want to get cards out of our deck as fast as possible. So we only have the cards that we really, really want to have during the battles. But yeah, as we see, we're in the inn for a brief second, trying to get our quests and stuff, and we're going to kind of move on. We don't really want to talk to as few people as possible, because again, we want to get this as fast as we can. We're also going to have a couple different choices in each different dialogue. Most of the time, we're going to be taking the battle portion. We don't want to do any negotiation. There's two different card decks I should explain. There's a battle deck and a negotiation deck. The battle deck's what we want to mainly use, because that's going to be faster and we're stronger that way. There's negotiation cards we could use. They take longer. There's a lot more dialogue, a lot more story that goes along with them. This is a speed run. We want to go fast. So anytime we have a chance to take a battle, we're going to. You also see a lot of those enemies that FirebirdLover is taking out has the white flags waving. That means they're surrendering. If we do enough damage, they will surrender. And it is actually faster to go ahead and have them surrender than to try to actually outright finish them off. Because if we finish them off, we gain a lot of reputation as a bad person. And we don't necessarily want that, at least not yet. There are some people we are going to absolutely take care of, but right now we really just want to go as fast as we can and have people surrender to us and all that good jazz. So as you see, as we're traveling the world, there's a lot of different dialogue options. We get these random encounters like we're having here. We want to try to avoid these if we can, but sometimes we don't really have a chance. And each time we have a battle, we have an option of money. Of money or cards that we can get. 9 times out of 10, we'll probably take the money, but there are some cards we want. Anything that's like expend or destroy. There's also some very good cards that we can sometimes get. If I really look at, there's a couple merchants in the game. We get an option at this point in the game where we get to pick between 2 merchants. We had Rake and I forget who the other one was. I didn't see the name. Rake's one we absolutely do not want. Rake is absolutely horrible. We do not want to talk to Rake ever. So we didn't choose Rake. But this is the marketplace. You see, there's 4 different vendors we can choose from. We do want to go to Rake as a vendor because she can remove a battle card for us. And again, card building deck, we want to get rid of cards as fast as possible. What FirebirdLover did there was also bought an extra grass spot. The grass spots will come in handy a little bit later. We can get basically what are relics, but they increase our different stats. Like, we can make attacks more powerful, can give us more action points, stuff of that nature. And sadly, that one, they did not give us any battle graphs. They only gave us some negotiation graphs, and we don't want to use the negotiation decks, so we just declined all of them. This is the only NPC we'll really talk to in this game, basically because he has some cards that we want. And it's the end of the first day. We go to sleep. And in this particular difficulty, anytime you go to sleep, you get a full health restore. So good to there. And this is Nadan. He is going to be kind of the guy we like to work for. In the speedrun, he's the fastest, easiest. He allows us to... We complete missions for him. He allows us to complete our goals. So it's a mutually beneficial relationship. These 2 people, they were not very good people, so we actually did want to go ahead and take care of them. Basically, because that's what Nadan sent us to do. And we have another random encounter that we have to go through. These are always annoying.
Why didn't that take you out?
Yep, sorry, puppy. You had to go. Allow to report to Nadan that we have defeated the people we need defeated. There we go. We have some good graphs. Hey, you see the one we took? Wound is twice as effective. So anytime we use a card that wounds somebody, we will end up doing double the wound. Wound is great because it's basically like a bleed effect. They lose hit points every turn.
No, you deal extra damage with attacks.
Ah, sorry.
It's okay.
Again, we go back to Rake, we remove another card, and you see our deck is getting nice and small, which means that the cards we're getting each turn are going to be the cards that we want. That little mission, just you can have all the NPCs. You can talk to all the different NPCs if you want to. And make friends, and then sometimes you get those friends in trouble, and they want you to protect them. And this is speedrun. We don't have time to do that, so we just leave them to their own devices, and they don't like us very much. In the meantime, it's the end of the second night, and we've made some enemies, so they sent an assassin after us to take us out. Unfortunately, we are a little bit too strong for the assassin, and he did not do his job. There we go. That's a good graph, getting the extra action at the start of every turn. So we'll go back to Nadan. He's going to give us 2 different choices of quests. We're going to take the one that's going to be our fastest. As you saw there, we had 2 different people we could talk to. One of them only wanted to negotiate. We don't want to negotiate. We want to attack. So we took the one that allowed us to attack him so we can get him down, use the battle deck, and the battle deck's the one we want to use the most. So we're ending the third day. This game we have basically 5 days worth of battles and stuff. So we're about halfway through the game already. Yes, this is very, very quick. But now we're at the docks and we have this lovely little sea monster. He's fun. This is actually probably the best encounter we could have got because he's going to have the one big monster and the 3 little ones. And the little ones, don't have to really worry about them too much. As long as you can defeat the big guy, the little guys automatically disappear. So we can focus our attacks just on the main monster. And there we go. So now we'll head back over to the tavern. We'll deliver our package and we're going to head to bed, restore our health. And we are already on day 4. So they're going to give us a job. We're going to go head over and take a look. And as always, if we have the choice between negotiate or attack, we are going to want to attack. And then we'll go back, turn in the quest. And get the grafted 2 bonus damage if we had defense. And now we're going to get one more quest from the Don. This will be the last quest we need to do for him. To do this one, we got to do a lot of battling. We need to get information so we can eliminate a target that the Don wants eliminated.
Yeah, well, I'll do it in one. Nice.
It's always good when we can have a single attack finish. Ooh, that was almost a single round there.
Yeah, a lot of stuff went right there.
Again, like any typical card builder, sometimes you get good days, sometimes you get bad. That was a very, very good round. 2 rounds to get that. And this is one of those situations where our quests, we had to eliminate them. So even though they were surrendered, we went ahead and took them out. And now we're going to rest. We're going to get our last health restore, and then today is the final day. We are going to head out to the auction, where we are going to attack some guards and try to take care of them.
Oops.
Yeah, we did not mean to take that one out, but sometimes it happens. And here we are. This is the final battle. So one of the things with this enemy is he likes to create hollow projections of himself, and you got to figure out which one's the real one. but didn't matter because we took him out.
And time. Wow, that is a massive PB for me.
Yeah, that is going to be a mess. Yeah.
No, that is a PB for me by about a minute 15.
That was a very, very good run. Like, insanely good. GG's.
Yeah, oh, wow. Sorry, I'm just, I'm a little bit shocked here. World record for this, by the way, is about 12 and a few seconds, so I'm not quite there yet, but I still feel really good about that.
And you're saying anything under around 14 minutes is decent?
My best before this was 14:35.
So PB by almost a full minute.
So yeah, that 13:26, I think it was an in-game time, not real time. Yeah, that's really good. Let me just thank Fastest Furs for putting this on. Let me thank Gambit for helping out. Let me thank my friendo here, because I love him. And if you have any interest in this, whether because the graphics were beautiful, the music is beautiful, the story, which I know you didn't get to see any of, was beautiful, the mechanics are really good, please give it a go. I'm telling you, this is a wonderful game. Gambit, do you have anything to say?
Just it was a pleasure being here and being allowed to commentate for you. And as FBL said, yeah, definitely check this game out. It is on Steam. It is relatively cheap, and there is a free demo if you want to try it out for yourself first. But yeah, it is a beautiful game. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, that's it for me. Thank you very much.